the SP Authentic Pyramid featuring 3 years of Upper Decks SP Authentic. One box of 2021 up top, two boxes of 21-22 in the middle, and the most recent release from back in September, I believe, the 22-23 box. Now, there will be a new SP Authentic coming at us this summer at a very sky-high price because, of course, it will be the 23-24 version that will include the one and only Connor Bedard. So if you did not see the randomizer video process posted with the chart of teams in the break post, that list is in front of you now. And I will be tagging all of our participants here real quick before we begin the trade block to give everybody a fair opportunity to get in here and barter trades with one another. Break 135, we already did about a week ago. Break 136 was a Parkhurst that did not really have interest, so we canceled it. And actually, everybody on that break moved into this break, which did help us fill it. So I appreciate everybody who is willing to be flexible on that one. So we're here doing this one now. And I have changed 136 over to our 1-year anniversary break because it just dawned on me today. I was like, wait a minute, didn't we start this group last year on my birthday? Yeah, we did. We started the family group last year on my birthday, which is this Saturday, March 30th. So therefore, our next break is actually a 1-year anniversary milestone mystery break. That's what we're doing this weekend. Hopefully we can get it in on Saturday on my birthday. That is my hope. I will break with you on Saturday if that is what you guys want to do. That could go whenever. Just we need to get it close to filled, and then we can deem a stream time from that point. It is a $100 buy-in. You will not know what we are opening, but those who have done our mystery breaks before know that we guarantee a ton of great cards. We also have a lot of really cool prizes we give out on those, some graded cards, some autographed stuff, whatever fun things we have that kind of do the trick. So 1-year anniversary break is now open. That is 136, replacing the Parkhurst break. So welcome to the stream. If you're just getting here, I'm just tagging in everybody so that we can begin a trade block here very shortly, and then we will get underway. Hey, I've missed breaking with you guys. Where's everybody been? How the heck are you? We do have a couple of new people joining us today. Sean D and Michaeline W are brand new to us today. Welcome. Hope that you guys have a great time in here. If you have any questions throughout the way, be sure to ask. We will be happy to answer any questions you guys might have, and we'll go from there. Pretty easy process. We open up all the boxes. Whatever comes out, we mail to you at the end. All of the cards that you got for your team. So if you've never done a card break before, prepare to have a blast. If you've just never done a break with us before, still be prepared to have a blast because it's a pretty darn good time. I know the comments are acting up for some people in these streams, so you might have to leave and come back in. This is a Facebook issue. This is not an us issue. There's nothing that we can do about this. It is a Facebook glitch kind of thing. We can't figure out why it's going on. Most people have said that if they just back out of the app and come back in, or some people said if they restart their phone real quick, they've been able to get the comment section to work. So we'll give it a try. So anyway, I now have everybody who is participating in this break tagged. You will have a 5-minute trade block starting now if you wish to volunteer one of your teams up for trade. And we'll get going from that point. So 5-minute block starts now. What was that?
Zambonis?
Yeah, they were supposed to send them to us at Christmas time, and they were on a back order, and they just now produced them. Stupid. Anyway, I already have them live. Zambonis. All right, Wendy S. says Columbus is up for trade. Michael says we'll trade Sens for Rangers. So Wendy S., would you be interested in trading the Ottawa Senators, or getting the Ottawa Senators and giving up the Rangers? Any interest in that? Okay, I do see chat. I mean, I see chat on my end. I'm just saying a lot of people said they did not. So let me go back and read and see if anybody else proposed trades here. Yeah, Wendy says, wondering why I wasn't seeing any comments. Yeah, it's just been a pain in the butt all week. Nomi says Pittsburgh Penguins are up for trade. Michelle just put a couple question marks. Judy says, I looked on FeeBay. There's no purple Marchie ice out. Yeah, we haven't been able to find one yet. We'll keep our eyes peeled. maybe eventually we will find ourselves one. Anyway, so yeah, fun times. Hope everybody's doing great. I don't know whether anyone here is watching March Madness or if you're just focused on post-season hockey is what I should be saying. Pre-playoffs hockey. Yeah, regardless of what you're watching right now, there's a lot of fun going on in sports, obviously. Tight races for a lot right now in the NHL, so it's always fun to watch this last dozen games or so as the playoffs race gets hotter. All right, Wendy S. Michael wants to know if you want to trade Rangers and take the Senators by any chance. He's looking to get Rangers. Wendy says Columbus is up for trade. All right, Wendy's going to keep the Rangers because she hasn't had them in a while. Judy says, where's the Famboni? Huh? We have not had the Famboni out in a while, Judy. Fair point. Famboni. Reminder, this is a family break, keeping the chat PG. We might need that because we haven't done a family break in a bit. So we might need the Famboni. Combined with my brand new fresh nails as of today. Anybody else? Deanne says, go Caps. They are the Caps of old. Yeah, they're looking better for sure. No argument there. Capitals have looked a lot better over the last couple weeks, so who knows what will happen with them. I am still fuming over the Vegas game last night, but that is what it is. We collected a point, which I suppose, I'm not happy about it. Not going to lie. I'm not happy about it, but we did get a point. At the end of the day, that's better than 0 points, I suppose, but I'm still freaking mad. I was seeing red last night over that one. Anyway, all right, 2 more minutes left on the trade block. So far, no one has been swapping. Wendy said Columbus is up for trade. Kathy says Jack Quinn is back with the Sabres tonight. Nice. Yeah, tonight I'm actually going to be, this is funny, tonight I'm actually not going to be watching hockey. I'm going to be doing the opposite of watching hockey tonight. I'm going to see a musical. That is very unhockey-like, and it's a very weird thing for me to do right before playoffs begin, because I definitely am obsessed with the whole race toward the finish, but a friend was kind enough to gift me dinner and a musical with her this evening as an early birthday gift, and I was not going to say no to that because I do enjoy the finer things such as theater as well. I mean, I like when a guy punches another dude in the face, don't get me wrong, but then I'm going to go watch some people sing on stage. So yeah, I'm diverse. All right, anybody else with trades? Otherwise, we're going to start cracking into some cards. No new release today, obviously, and that's why we are just kind of doing some older boxes that we enjoy. Next new release will be Wednesday, April 3rd, 1 week from today. And that will be SP Game Used 2324. It's not too bad. Shelf price most places right now is about $200, which is expensive, I realize, for a box of 6 cards. But what we usually do with small sets like Game Used, Premier, Stature, stuff like that, is we usually pair it up with a couple other semi-recent releases from Upper Deck that have more volume to the set. And that way the break variance kind of irons out a little bit and you get some more chances at actually hitting some cards instead of taking shots at just hitting only cards from Game Used, and that is it. So Jonathan says it's the Bedard tax. Yeah. Michael, anyone know if that gold Bedard hit yet? I have not heard that it has. I feel like we would have heard by now for sure. That said, I did notice that David Adams took down the advertisements off their Facebook after landing a bunch of us in Facebook jail, by the way, for sharing it. That was a fun story while you guys are finishing up trades. Basically, they had put that bounty post up on Facebook. A whole bunch of us shared it. A whole bunch of us got put in Facebook jail for sharing that post. Now all of my groups have a strike against me because it says an admin violated Facebook regulated goods rule. All because we shared a freaking David Adams post. And so then they finally took it down. But not before getting the rest of us in trouble first. So that was fun. All right, I see absolutely no trades happening. Jason says Panthers are up. Wendy S. said Columbus Blue Jackets are up unless Jason and Wendy want to swap Blue Jackets for Panthers. Then I don't see any other propositions being made. Michelle says, guess I'm keeping the Islanders. It seems to sound like it. Maybe a fight will break out in the musical and I'll feel like I'm home. Man, if a fight breaks out in that musical, that will definitely be entertaining. I'm not sure in a good way, but definitely be funny. All right, I'm going to slide the camera backward here a little bit. We have found that occasionally this restreamer, depending on the day, the time, I don't know, tends to jump. So if we start to notice that the stream is jumping at all, we may have to move the boxes off to the side and simply, dump the packs out and just focus on the packs. Sometimes the camera likes to focus on the box and it can be a little bit migraine inducing. Jonathan says Tampa and Boston tonight. Whew, that should be a good game. Sorry to be missing that one. Although that'll be on at 4. I won't really miss that. I could watch some of that before I go to the musical. All right, here we go. 2021 box first, starting with Anze Kopitar Kings, Nikita Kucherov Lightning, Eric Stahl Sabres. Now, from what I hear, he is essentially retired. Dougie Hamilton Canes, now Devils. And our first True Leaders card will be Sidney Crosby for the Pittsburgh Penguins for Nomi B. Nomi said I wanted stars. I don't think he's here. Nope. Trade block is closed. Penguins it is. Trade block doesn't always work. Your person you're trying to trade with has to be here. That's part of the caveat. Tomas Hertl, Sharks now Knights. Andrei Vasilevsky, Lightning. Anthony Mantha, Red Wings now Knights. Brad Marchand, Bruins. We have a first retro is going to be Jack Hughes for the New Jersey Devils, going to Wendy Scott on her first spot. We always rhyme Wendy's name no matter what. She's okay with it. I didn't want to violate anyone's last name privacy, but Wendy was cool with me keeping the Wendy Scott on her spot rhyme, so we just did. Evgeny Malkins, Penguins. Matt Barzal, Islanders. Carter Hart, Flyers, now unemployed. Alexander Barkov, Panthers, and a Nathan McKinnon retro for the Avalanche, going to Michelle R., third spot. So Avalanche is the team that I'm going to go ahead and predict is going to win a cup. I don't know why I feel it so strongly, but I just kind of feel like it is going to be the Avs. Now, who do they play in the final? Maybe the Panthers. Maybe the Panthers try for it twice. I don't know. And lose twice. I really don't know, honestly. That's just my guess. All right, John Tavares, Leafs, or the Big Tonys. Leafs versus the Avs. Roman Josi, Predators, Mika Zibanejad, Rangers, Cale Makar, Avalanche. Celebrated moments is Steven Stamkos, Lightning, for Cody H. on her second spot. September 28th of 2020, Stamkos and the Lightning win the Stanley Cup. That was during good old bubble playoffs. Jonathan says, nope, they lost to the Canadiens last night. Who, the Leafs? I missed that one somehow. Matt Murray, Senators, now Leafs. They say he might be ready to return to action soon. So maybe Matt Murray saves it, though, Jonathan. You don't even know. Come on, random guy. Give the Leafs a chance. Miro Heiskanen, Stars. Nick Schmaltz, Coyotes. Mark Stone, Knights. And a red limited Brendan Gallagher, Canadiens, for Shannon M. on her first spot. Michelle says, I said this last season the Avs will win again. Yeah, I don't know. I thought they looked bad last season, but the Avs lost to the Habs. Leafs lost to the Devils. Gotcha. Jake Gensel, Penguins, now Hurricanes. Tyson Barrie, Oilers, now Predators. Travis Konechny, Flyers. Mark Giordano, Flames, now Leafs. Our retro is Jordan Stahl for the Hurricanes, going to Shannon M., third spot. Well, all I know is VGK has to play the Avs here sometime in the next 2 weeks, and we are going to need that game to do well. I feel like this morning I did a lot of reading about what has to happen with Vegas at this point because of how far behind we have gotten ourselves. And I think they said we have to win 7.5 of our 10. Okay, now you can't win 7.5 games, obviously, but if we could win 7 and collect a point in overtime, that's where that half would come from. So we shall see what happens. But we are screwing the pooch right now, as some would say. Jonathan Huberdeau, Panthers, now Flames. Ryan Suter, Wild, now Stars. Brent Burns, Sharks, now Hurricanes. Igor Shesterkin, Rangers. Celebrated moments will be Zach Parise, February 7th, 2020. Hard to believe that was 4 years ago now. Parise plays in his 1,000th NHL game back with the Wild for Steve M. on his first spot. Zach Parise now an Avalanche. Jonathan says the Leafs might end up in a wild card spot. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, honestly. It's so tight around the whole league that it will be very interesting to see how it all plays out. Josh Bailey, Islanders. How are your Lightning doing, by the way, Jonathan? Because honestly, I don't know where they stand right now. They're in the Atlantic, correct? So where's the Lightning? Are they in the wild card right now? Colton Franco, Blues. Matthew Tkachuk, Flames, now Panthers. Jack Eichel, Sabres, now Knights. And True Leaders is Uncle Nicky. Nick Foligno, Blue Jackets era. Wendy Scott, second spot. Now with the Blackhawks. One of my faves of all time from the CBJ days. Jason's out. Gotta run, have fun. All right, we will try. Jason, we'll miss you. We'll try to get you some Panthers cards. Have a good rest of your day, sir. Mark Scheifele, Jets. Brock Besser, Canucks. Carey Price, Canadians. Jordan Stahl, Carolina Hurricanes. Red Limited, Andrei Svechnikov, Hurricanes. For Shannon M., third spot. Okay, Jonathan. Lightning are wild card 1 and only 4 points to the back of the Leafs. Oh. Okay, so interesting. So things they could change. I mean, they could. I mean, we need the Kings to lose a bunch for Vegas, and we might be okay as well. We'll see what happens. Philip Grubauer, Avs, now Kraken. Rasmus Dahlin, Sabres. Braden Shen, Blues. Austin Matthews, Leafs. And a Bo Horvat retro, Vancouver Canucks for Kendra B. He is now with the New York Islanders. I haven't opened one of these boxes in a while. We have not pulled a single autograph yet, 2/3 of the way through the box. So let's go Upper Deck. Artemi Panarin, Rangers. Tyler Seguin, Stars. Connor McDavid, Oilers. Seth Jones, Blue Jackets, now Blackhawks. True Leaders, John Tavares, Leafs. For Deanne, she's got the big Tonys today. Deanne says, I'm hoping my luck changes today. It's been awful since before the retreat. Really? You just had no card break luck at all? That's not fun. I've been through that. I mean, PB and I don't do a ton of breaks, but we do a few here and there. The last couple we did actually went well for us, so I'm like, we're stopping, we're done, we're on a high note. But I know damn well we'll still do more breaks. All right, yes, Sean, I send you all of your cards. You get all your base and all your bangers to answer your question. And welcome, by the way. Where are you from, Sean, and who is your team? Connor Hellebuck, Jets. Dustin Brown, Kings, now retired. Jack Hughes, Devils. Dominic Kubalik, Blackhawks, now Senators. Celebrated Moments is Tim Stutzel, Senators. January 15th of 2021. Let's try and get him in that sleeve. Stutzel makes his NHL debut for the Senators, going to Michael W. on his first spot. Michael, how are you handling this whole end-of-season VGK stress? Oh, Sean is a Vegas guy. Awesome. Well, welcome, welcome. You're in good company. Lots of Vegas peeps in here. Zach Parise, Wild, now Avs. Sean Monahan, Flames, now Jets. Ryan Dzingel, Canes. Ryan Getzlaf, Ducks, now retired. A very nice Spectrum FX Future Watch rookie of Michael DiPietro, Canucks, for Kendra B. I mean, how long are we going to have to go here before we hit an autographed Future Watch? This box is a dud. Not extremely happy with it so far, but we do still have 5 packs, so maybe the magic's hanging on at the bottom. Darcy Kemper, Coyotes, now Capitals. Kyle Palmieri, Devils, now Islanders. Nathan McKinnon, Avs. David Perron, Blues, now Red Wings. Here's one. Not a bad one. Sharks, Maxim Latunov, autographed Future Watch rookie, 574 of 999. San Jose Sharks person is going to be Steve on his third spot. Well, there you go, Steve. You came and bought that third spot. And as a result, you hit a Sharks Future Watch auto, Maxim Latunov. Jonathan says there have been some of these boxes that have 0 Future Watch autos. Well, isn't that unfun? We've had a couple dry ones of these, but I'll tell you what, when we first started the card break group, that was like shortly after this box had come out, and we opened a ton of them, and we had so many that had 6 or 7 autos. We ran so hot for so long, and then lately the boxes I feel like have been dry AF. Is that something I can say in the family group? It's still PG. Pierre-Luc Dubois, Jets, now Kings. Shea Theodore, Knights. Alex Tuck, Knights, now Sabres. Leon Draisaitl, Oilers. Here we go. That's actually a really cool one. This one appeals to me because this was my team prior to VGK. Sign of the Times, double auto. Cam Atkinson and Pierre-Luc Dubois back in the Blue Jackets days. I love that card. 8 of 25, double auto. Wendy Scott on her second spot, our favorite spot for Wendy to get. Cam Atkinson, now a Flyer. PLD, now with the LA Kings. Pretty neat card, though. All right. The box is improving. I will say that, though neither of those two guys are with CBJ, but brings back some memories. I wasn't a huge fan of PLD as a Blue Jacket, though. He and Torts could not find a way to get along, and it was super annoying. Braden Point, Lightning. James Van Riemsdyk, Flyers, now Bruins. John Gibson, Ducks. Victor Olofsson, Sabres. A red limited Anders Lee for the New York Islanders from Michelle E. Blessin, did you ask a question of the break and I didn't see it? I see you answering your own question, but I don't see the actual question. Oh, Blessin's question of the break. Who do you not want to play in round 1 if the playoffs started today? Who do you not want to play if playoffs started today? I would not like to play. I don't know. I actually have no answer for that. Tyler Tom Wilson is here. He has announced himself. Tyler Tom is here. What up? Patrick Kane, Blackhawks, now Red Wings. Nico Hischier, Devils. John Carlson, Capitals. Bo Horvat, Canucks, now Islanders. And a retro Teuvo Teravainen, Hurricanes. Going to Shannon on her 3rd spot. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I feel like if the Knights could go ahead and get into playoffs, that'd be cool. And I think I'd not love to play the Oilers. Like I think I'd rather. I don't know. I really don't. That's a really tough question, Blessin. I'm gonna say you stumped me on that one. Quinn Hughes, Canucks. Brady Tkachuk, Senators. Elias Pettersson, Canucks. Patrice Bergeron, Bruins, now retired. A Spectrum FX. Captain Mark Stone, nice card to get from Michelle R. Vegas Golden Knights. So 2 auto cards in there. The Future Watch Latunov and that double Cam Atkinson, Pierre-Luc Dubois. Not too bad. Not the worst box ever, but not the best one either. All right, we're going to hope for some better luck in the next layer of the SP Pyramid, which is going to be the 21-22 year, featuring Mo Seider, Lucas Raymond on the box cover, who were both actually up against each other in the Calder Trophy race that year. Ironically, they then put Matty Beniers and Shane Wright on the next box cover, and Shane Wright was nowhere near being a Calder finalist last year, but I guess they wanted to stick with hot young rookies as the theme. I feel like that box in reality, Matty Beniers won the Calder, so it worked kinda. But in reality, don't you feel like maybe it could have had Matt Boldy and Marco Rossi on it, maybe. Marco Rossi didn't really play last year too much. So, all right, 21-22, box number 1. Connie says, am I on this one? Just got home. Connie, this one you are not. You had the 3 spots on the one we just did in the ladies group, but this one I don't have you on. Carey Price, Canadians. Seth Jones, Blackhawks. Brock Besser, Canucks. Jacob Voracek, Blue Jackets. Not. He is now retired, actually. Coaching across the pond somewhere. Mitch Marner, Leafs. Anders Lee, Islanders. A Red Limited Future Watch. Brett Leeson, Capitals. Goes to Vicky H. He is now with the Ducks. Here we go. Future Watch auto right away. Retro Nico Dawes, Devils. Going to Wendy Scott. First spot, 182 of 499. Retro Future Watch. And a die cut Sidney Crosby Penguins for Nomi B. Nomi, I had to laugh. I was watching a show on Netflix called One Day. And there's a guy, the main character was dating an actress, and he's introducing her to his friend. And he says, Emma, this is Nomi. And he goes, spelled Naomi, but pronounced Nomi. And I just thought that was funny because that is you as well. So it just made me giggle. Nathan McKinnon, Avalanche. Connor Hellebuck, Jets. Drake Batherson, Senators. Troy Terry, Ducks. Connor Garland, Canucks. Dougie Hamilton, Devils. Another one. We'll take it. Autograph Future Watch is going to be another Capital. It is, well, actually, our first one was not a Capital. It was a Devil. Sorry, Garrett Pilon. Vicky H, 993 of 999. Autograph Future Watch rookie Garrett Pilon caps. Pageantry rookie Kalen Addison Wild will go to Steve M, first spot, now a Shark. And a die cut Lucas Raymond, who was a Calder finalist that year for the Wings, for Will H. So Will K. Sorry, I put the wrong last initial on there and I just realized it. Will's last initial is K, not H. Sorry about that, Will. Thanks again to those who were willing to swap over to this break from Parkhurst, and I do apologize that one never really took off. We definitely had a pretty fun time opening 3 of those breaks in the ladies group last Wednesday when the product came out, but never really caught on in this group, and that's fine. I'd rather have you guys use your funds in a break that's actually going to go off, not one that sits there for 2 weeks or more. So once a week goes by and people aren't showing interest, we'll just go on to something everybody does want to do. Braden Shen, Blues. Mark Giordano, Kraken, now Leafs. John Gibson, Ducks. Chris Letang, Penguins. Tyler Sagan, Stars. Brent Burns, Sharks, now Hurricanes. A Red Limited Alexander Barkov, Panthers for Jason, who had to leave us. A Future Watch rookie, David Ferentz, Nashville Predators, goes to Cody H. First spot, 582 of 999. And SP Top rookies, Igor Chinikov, Columbus Blue Jackets for Wendy Scott on her second spot. Blue Jackets had a rough year. Ooh, man. I mean, they've never had a real fabulous year. There was that one year that they swept Tampa Bay in the first round of the playoffs a few years ago, but they didn't really make it much past that next round, so Columbus just having a rough one for a while. Yeah, Michael says, sorry, Michael, I just saw your comment where you said Oilers will be out for blood. Yeah, they will, and that's kind of why I'd rather not play them in the first round of playoffs. But, like, who would I want to play? That is the question. Like, do I really want to? I think I would be okay with us playing the Canucks in the first round. I think I'd be okay with that, if that's what happened. Dylan Larkin, Red Wings. Ryan Getzlaf, Ducks now retired. Carter Hart, Flyers now fired. Patrice Bergeron, Bruins now retired. Brady Tkachuk, Senators. Ovi Capitals, a Red Limited. Future Watch, R2 Ruotsalainen, Sabres, who now plays in the KHL, I think, goes to Sean D., who is new to us today and has the Sabres. Pageantry, Joe Pavelski, Stars for Chris L. and True Leaders, Logan Couture, Sharks, going to Steve M. on his third spot. Judy says I'm on a card break self-ban. Well, that's a shame, but I get it. Sometimes you gotta take pause. It's totally fine. You're always more than welcome to watch, chat, and have fun anyway. We encourage that. It is hard to believe that this Saturday is our 1-year anniversary of the family group. I forgot that we started this break on my birthday last year, on this group. Our very first family break was on my birthday last year. So we have a 1-year anniversary break now open for Saturday. Tristan Jarry, Penguins. Teuvo Teravainen, Hurricanes. Help me turn 45, I guess. Mark Scheifele, Jets. Andrei Kopitar, Kings. Andrei Vasilevsky, Lightning. Kirill Kaprizov, Wild. A Red Limited, William Karlsson, Golden Knights, goes to Michelle R. Spectrum FX, Rasmus Dahlin, Sabres for Sean D. And SP Top Rookies, Jamie Drysdale, Ducks for Steve, second spot. Drysdale now Flyer. Judy said CBJ had a rough year. The bad news Bears looked like the Cincinnati Reds compared to CBJ's season. Well, Judy. I mean, you're not wrong, but I was trying to be nice about it. That is a funny analogy, though. The bad news Bears will look like the Cincinnati Reds compared to Columbus's season. Ouch. They need Torts back is what they need. Connor McDavid, Oilers. It all went downhill once Torts left. Victor Hedman, Lightning. Adam Fox, Rangers. Victor Olofsson, Sabres. Nicholas Backstrom, Capitals. Jordan Binnington, Blues. A Red Limited. Future Watch, Wade Allison, Flyers. We'll go to Michelle R. Second spot. He is now Nashville Predators, I think. Pageantry rookie, Hendrix Lapierre, Capitals for Vicky H. And a blue parallel, SP Top Rookies, William Eklund, Sharks for Steve, third spot. So what games are on tonight that you guys are watching and sweating out? Jonathan already said Tampa Bay, Boston. Who else is playing? You guys said it's a slow night for games tonight? Aren't many on? Are the Kings playing? Who do I need them to lose to? Right now, my main bullet point out of all of this is who are the Kings playing and who do I need them to lose to? We just need to slow them down a little while we catch up a little so that we can swap spots with them and lock up the Pacific. That is my hope and my dream. Sidney Crosby, Penguins. Philip Grubauer, Kraken. Tomas Hertl, Sharks, now Knights. Matthew Tkachuk, Flames, now Panthers. Nikolai Ehlers, Jets. Elias Pettersson, Canucks. Red Limited, Elias Lindholm, Flames for Marnie, second spot, now a Canuck. Pageantry, Dylan Larkin, Red Wings, goes to Will K. And a die-cut Max Pacioretty when he played with the Knights for Michelle R., now with the Washington Capitals. Okay, Shannon says, I know I have a couple spots, but who do I have? Shannon, oh, you have to leave. Shannon, you have the Hurricanes. Sorry. Hurricanes, Kings, and Canadians. Those are your teams, but you said you have to go. So hopefully we pull you some bangers while you're gone. What is Expedition X? Deanne says that's what she's watching right now. What is that? All right, Elvis Merzlikins, Blue Jackets, Jonathan Marchessault, Knights, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Oilers, Nick Suzuki, Canadians, Austin Matthews, Leafs, Tyler Bertuzzi, Wings, now Leafs. Here's a sign of the times, our third autograph of the box, I believe. It's going to be Peter Forsberg, Avalanche. Wow, that's a nice Legends auto there. Peter Forsberg, sign of the times. Avs is Michelle R., 3rd spot. Pageantry, Jacob Markstrom, Flames, goes to Marnie, 2nd spot. And SP Top Rookies redeems Zorna for Nomi for the Penguins. That is definitely the 3rd auto of this box. We had the Nico Dawes Retro. We had this one. We had somebody else too. The Peter Forsberg, that's a nice, the sign of the times Peter Forsberg is a nice hit from Michelle R. Bam. So yeah, this box is, Garrett Pilon was the other auto, Future Watch. I just try to keep track a little bit just to see, like, what, I mean, this box has been good to us so far. We still have 2 more packs left and have already hit 3 autos, so we are not complaining on this one. That helps kind of make up for the last one a little bit. And we still have 4 more boxes to go. All right, Artemi Panarin Rangers, Josh Bailey Islanders, now Senators, Sebastian Aho Canes, Jordan Eberle, whoops, he's clinging. Jordan Eberle Kraken, Cam Talbot Wild, now Kings, Kale McCarr Avalanche, a red limited Future Watch rookie, Ryan Merkley for Steve for the Sharks, plays overseas now. Mike Modano for the Stars, pageantry legend for Chris L. He was recently honored in Dallas with a brand new unveiling of a statue out in PNC Plaza. And Ovi, True Leaders Capitals for Vicky H. The Modano statue looks super sick. I saw the Dirk Nowitzki one when I was in Dallas last year for playoffs, and now next time I go back to Dallas, I can see the Modano one. It's a pretty nice ceremony. Liked it. Stars on a super hot heater right now. Doing pretty well. Last pack of the first box of 21-22. Braden Point Lightning, Jack Hughes Devils, Jonathan Huberdeau Panthers, now Flames, Kevin Fiala Wild, now Kings, Ryan O'Reilly Blues, now Predators, Matt Barzal Islanders, Red Limited Clayton Keller Coyotes for Randy M, Pageantry Carey Price Canadians for Shannon M, and SP Top Rookies Yanni Yannick Arizona Coyotes for Randy M. Deanne says, still no Jets and only one of the big Tonys. We have 4 boxes to go. I'm going to need you to settle down there, Ms. Deanne. We have so many boxes to go. That's what I like about this break. You're getting 540 cards opened. You're only 1/3 of the way through this so far. Lots to go. So that box yielded a Retro Nico Dawes, a Future Watch Garrett Pilon, and a Sign of the Times Peter Forsberg. Pretty nice hits. Yeah, so the anniversary break policy, what we're going to do for this upcoming mystery milestone, it is a $100 buy-in. It will be a great break, I promise you that. It is a spot limit, 1 per person for the moment, until Friday night at 8 o'clock. If by Friday night at 8 o'clock that break still has spots left on it, then people who want additional spots will be more than welcome to come in and buy duplicates. So that way what we're doing is we're keeping that open. You know, we're trying to make it as fair as possible, keeping it open so as many people who want to can get an individual spot. But we're obviously also not going to waste time filling it because there are people who like to buy multiple spots. So if by Friday at 8 we are not filled on break 136, $100 mystery 1-year anniversary, then we will open sesame on spots for those who want more than one. So don't miss out on that break. Our last $100 mystery milestone in here when we hit the 100 break mark was pretty good. So time for another one at the 1-year mark. All right, Carey Price, Canadians, Seth Jones, Blackhawks, Brock Besser, Canucks, Jacob Voracek, Blue Jackets, now retired. Mitch Marner, Leafs, Anders Lee Islanders, Red Limited Future Watch, Corel Vejmelka Coyotes for Randy M, Spectrum FX Tier 2 Future Watch, Rasmus Kapari Kings for Shannon M, 2nd spot, Blue Parallel True Leaders, Patrice Bergeron for Marnie M, 1st spot, Bergie now retired from the Bruins. Deanne says, Mom just texted me and said it's too bad I don't have my Caps today. Yeah, I mean, the Capitals have definitely been a little hotter in this break than the team that you have. So we got to get you some of your team. How about that? We'll work on it. We'll work on it. Jets, huh? That's what we need. Jets and Leafs. Okay, let's do it. Braden Shen Blues, Mark Giordano Kraken, now Leafs, John Gibson Ducks, Chris Letang Penguins, Tyler Sagan Stars, Brent Burns Sharks, now Hurricanes. The Red Limited is Sebastian Aho Canes for Shannon M, 3rd spot. A 565 of 999 Future Watch rookie R2 Ruotsalainen Sabres for Sean D, who's new to us today and is a Vegas guy. He also gets Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen SP Top Rookies for the Sabres. So 2 for Sean out of that pack. Ladies, also, I diverted our Parkhurst break off as well, so I actually did this in both groups, not just in here. The ladies Parkhurst was similarly not getting a ton of interest. So ladies, your break 1047 just got revamped as well, and yours is now a $40 high roller with Series 1, Series 2, 4 clear cuts, and a handful of other boxes. It's a really, really great break for $40 in the ladies group. So make sure you hop into that one if you haven't. We also have a baby mega high roller pick your team tomorrow, ladies, with 9 teams left. Dylan Larkin, Red Wings. Ryan Getzlaff, Ducks, now retired. Carter Hart, Flyers, now jobless. Patrice Bergeron, Bruins, now retired. Brady Tkachuk, Senators. Ovi, Capitals. A red limited Future Watch Mason McTavish for Steve for the Ducks. Pageantry rookie Ross Colton, Lightning, goes to Cody H, second spot now at the Avs. And a die-cut Cole Caulfield for Shannon M, Montreal Canadiens. Oh, Shannon is back. I was just about to make a comment, Shannon, that as soon as you left, you hit a whole slew of cards. And then you were gone. And I was like, no, she just left and now all of her teams are coming out. We call that pulling a banger Barb. Every time Banger Barb would be in a break, if she wasn't getting any cards, she would be like, I'm out. And every time she would leave, never fail, she would hit so many cards. We're like, but that's not fun because you're not here chatting with us. And she's like, yeah, but I do so much better when I don't watch. Tristan Jarry, Penguins. Tivo Teravainen, Canes. Mark Scheifele, Jets. Andrei Kopitar, Kings. Andrei Vasilevsky, Lightning. Kirill Kaprizov, Wild. Red Limited is Braden Point, who's been quite on fire lately. For Cody H, Lightning, second spot. Spectrum FX, Elias Lindholm, Flames. For Marnie, second spot. Now a Canuck. And Steve on his second spot gets the SP top rookie, Trevor Zegras. So ironically, we had all in the first box we just did had all the autos come out like first few packs. So this one is being the opposite. No autos first few packs. So we definitely have mixed up the box format of the location of where the bangers are, I guess. Blesson says, now I remember. What were you trying to remember, Blesson? Please grace us with your thoughts. Connor McDavid, Oilers. Victor Hedman, Lightning. Adam Fox, Rangers. Victor Olofsson, Sabres. Nicholas Backstrom, Capitals. Jordan Binnington, Blues. We have a lot of Stage 5 clingers in here. Red Limited, Future Watch rookie, Jamie Drysdale for Steve, Ducks. He is now with the Flyers. Had to think about that one. Jamie Drysdale's a Flyer. Pageantry rookie is Scott Perunovich, Blues for Sharona. And True Leader is Alexander Barkov for Jason, Florida Panthers. Blesson says it is a tie between Pointer and Duclair for my Tampa Bay husband. So it could be Anthony Duclair, could be Braden Point. Fair. Fair. Blesson likes to have a husband in every hockey market. It's just how you get the most free tickets, apparently. Susan is here. Hi, Susan S. How are you? Nathan McKinnon, Avalanche. Connor Hellebuck, Jets. Drake Batherson, Senators. Troy Terry, Ducks. Connor Garland, Canucks. Dougie Hamilton, Devils. Oh, here we go. This is a nice one, and this guy has recently come back and played for the Sabres as of late and was called up from the AHL. Brett Murray, 693 of 999 autographed Future Watch. A nice hit for Sean, who is new to us today. Pageantry, Robin Leonard, Vegas Golden Knights for Michelle R. And SP top rookies, Philip Gustafson when he played for the Sens from Michael W., now with the Minnesota Wild. Not having his best year ever, apparently. Fleury is, for sure, I think, having a lot better results in net this year than Gus Bus. But I digress. Shannon says, every time I see him, I think incarcerated Carter. So, like incarcerated Carey, except Carter Hart instead. Fair enough. Fair. All right, I'm going to set that Brett Murray auto aside. Melissa's here, everybody. Hi, Melissa. Welcome to the family break. Sidney Crosby, Penguins. She's going to love that I said it to her just like that in that tone of voice. Philip Grubauer, Seattle Kraken, as the Zamboni cruises inward to get her attention. Tomas Hertl, Sharks, now Knights. Matthew Tkachuk, Flames now Panthers. Nikolai Ehlers, Jets. Elias Pettersson, Canucks. A red limited Josh Bailey, Islanders from Michelle E. Now with the Senators. Pageantry rookie Cole Sillinger, Blue Jackets for Wendy Scott, second spot. The blue parallel SPU top rookie is Niels Lundqvist for Wendy on her first spot. Rangers now with the Dallas Stars. Sean says, getting some cards. This is fun. I'm happy to hear you're having a good time. We like to chat it up in here and talk all things hockey and nonsense. All things hockey and nonsense. So did you have a team before Vegas, Sean? And also, how'd you find out about our group? I always like to ask and find out. I mean, we're slowly getting the word out. We've been around about a year. We've got almost 600 of us in here. Break a couple times a week. It's a pretty good time up in here. We have a ladies version of this group also that breaks 3 or 4 times a day. They're pretty rowdy. Elvis Merzlikins, Blue Jackets. Jonathan Marchessault, Knights. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Oilers. Nick Suzuki, Canadians. Austin Matthews, Leafs. Tyler Bertuzzi, Red Wings, now Leafs. Here we go. Sign of the times is Philip Hronik during his Red Wings era. So this one is going to go to Will K. He is now with the Vancouver Canucks. Legend Pageantry. Nice. Marcel Dion, Kings for Shannon M, second spot. Die cut Quinton Byfield, Kings, also for Shannon, second spot. Samantha says, what's happening? Oh, I gotta behave. Yeah, I mean, it's a family group. We just try to keep it PG. Melissa knows what's up. She says, thanks for the reminder. Hey, you could come bursting through the doors of this place with anything. I don't even know anymore what you're going to say. You wore a nun costume on stage at Thunder from Down Under. That's all I can really... We'll just leave it at that. That's all the family group gets to know. Oh, Sean says, I wasn't a fan until the Knights, and I met you at the car shop, and you gave me your card. Ah, I remember now. Okay, nice to meet you, Sean. Nice to meet you again, I should say. I do remember giving you my card now, because you talked about you and your wife both collecting cards. Nice. Artemi Panarin, Rangers. Very cool. Josh Bailey, Islanders, now Senators. Sebastian Aho, Canes. Jordan Eberle, Kraken. Cam Talbot, Wild, now Kings. Cale Makar, Avalanche. A red limited Future Watch, Lassie Thompson, Senators from Michael W. Pageantry is Steven Stamkos, Lightning, going to Cody H, second spot. And SP Top Rookies, Robin Salo, Islanders. Goes to Michelle E. Melissa's ready to give Sean her card. She says, I'll give you my card if you become a Bruins fan. Nope, not happening. He's a Knights guy. Stay off the Knights, dudes. That's funny, though, Melissa. I'll give you my card. Too funny. Way too funny. Sharona says, how does one summon the Blues? I don't know. That's a real good question. The Blues, hey, they earned the nickname No Banger Blues for a reason. However, that said, we've had some pretty good Blues breaks lately. Blues have not done too bad. Braden Point, Lightning. I don't know if today will be that day, but we shall see. Jack Hughes, Devils. Jonathan Huberdeau, Panthers, now Flames. Kevin Fiala, Wild, now Kings. Ryan O'Reilly, Blues, now Predators. Matt Barzal, Islanders. Red limited Artemi Panarin, Rangers. Goes to Wendy Scott, first spot. Pageantry rookie Grigory Denisenko for Jason when he was a Panther, now in the Knights organization. And True Leaders Patrice Bergeron, who is now retired from the Bees, of which Melissa is a devout fan. I will say this, though. Let's say this and remind everybody, because we have almost 600 people in here. I know we don't have 600 watching, but of those who are watching, the Upper Deck My MVP contest is going on right now. There are only like 4 more days left for you to vote for contestants, and we have 4 lovely ladies in this group who are eligible to win their grand prize. So if you get a moment, please go cast your votes for Melissa, the one doing all the talking back right now. She is up to win for the Boston Bruins. She is their representative. We've got Callie Marie for the Minnesota Wild. We've got Barb Keelik for the Buffalo Sabres. And we've got Rachel Lindsay for the Seattle Kraken. So all 4 of those ladies won for their team and are now head-to-head with everybody else from the other 28 teams. And so we need you guys to go vote for them. You can vote 3 times per email address that you have, and I think they will let you do it up to 3 email addresses. I mean, unless you keep making up fake names too, then whatever. But as far as integrity and voting and not cheating, 3 email addresses, 3 votes per email address. Get your votes in for those ladies. Melissa's like in 3rd or 4th place right now. She could really ease up there and get past everybody, and she's so deserving. All of those ladies are deserving. Melissa, obviously, I think at this point has the best chance to progress. All right, these were the two autos from the second box. Brett Murray Sabres and Philip Hronek for the Red Wings. Other guy is here. We had random guy first. That was Jonathan. Now other guy, which is Matt Lawton, is also here. Matt, how we doing today? These gentlemen are not, they're not just other and random guys to us. They're actually very good pals to us here in Puck Gal Card Breaks, but we have some funny stories behind their nicknames. So random guy and other guy it is. All right, I can move the Famboni a little. We now have 3 boxes of 22-23 SP Authentic coming at you right now. And let's see whomst the hell we can get out of these boxes. Mitch Marner Leafs. Austin Matthews Leafs. Dylan Cousins Sabres. Matt Barzal Islanders. William Karlsson Golden Knights. Clayton Keller Coyotes. A red limited Future Watch Carson Meyer Blue Jackets for Wendy Scott, second spot. Nick Aberzies, top rookies, Leafs for Deanne. See, Deanne, this is where they're going to start to come alive for you. We have a green limited Future Watch rookie, Braden Tracy. Anaheim Ducks for Steve M on his second spot. Green limiteds are 169, out of 199. 169 of 199 for Steve, Braden Tracy. Melissa says, my goal is to get in the top 3, then my competitive side will be content. I feel like we should be able to propel you to the top. Between the card break group, ladies of the NHL, ladies of the Bruins, whatever that other Boston fan group you told me about, and all the groups you moderate, especially ones that don't have a dog in the race, their asses should be voting for you. Pardon my non-PG French. Sorry, kids. Cover your ears. Jason Robertson Stars, Dylan Larkin Red Wings, Jack Eichel Knights, Josh Norris Senators, Tom Wilson Capitals, Brandon Saad Blues, a red limited Future Watch Mark McLaughlin Bruins for Marnie M first spot. Collaborations Matt Boldy, Kirill Kaprizov Wild for Steve first spot. And a pageantry Nikolai Ehlers Jets for Lori A. Yay, a Jet. See, Deanne, these are going to be your boxes. All right. Nomi says, according to Mandy, she was losing by 33 to move into first place. Then he jumped to having like 150 more votes than her. Right. She's having trouble getting past the Toronto Maple Leafs guy. I guess the Leafs guy is at the top of the stack. Now, look, we have no devotion to this Leafs dude, to this whatever dude. But we do have devotion to the chicks from our group who made the cut. So I'm just telling you, please get in there and vote. The links should be in our group. If they're not, we need to get them back into the featured section of our group, and I need to newsletter it out. I'll send it out to you guys in a newsletter tomorrow, also with the link, along with the anniversary break ad. That way you guys can get in there and get those votes in. Like, let's propel her up to the top. We can do it. I feel it. Miro Heiskanen Stars, James Van Riemsdyk Flyers, now Bruins, Jonathan Taves, former Blackhawk, Sidney Crosby Penguins, Anjay Kopitar Kings, Kyle Connor Jets, a blue parallel, Roman Josi, Philip Forsberg, Predators, going to Cody H, a Spectrum FX, Matthew Tkachuk for Jason, Panthers, and a Jake Ottinger pageantry for the Stars for Chris L. Shannon says, I did not vote for the Leafs, dude. See, and Shannon is a mega Leafs fan, but her devotion and her allegiance lies with the card gals, which we appreciate that. So we just got to get another lady up there winning it. One of our card breakers, and I feel like between both groups, the ladies groups and all of that, we gotta get you in there. Shannon said I did vote for the Bruins chick. Yeah, that chick. She's a piece of work, that one. Michael Bunting, Leafs now Penguins, Victor Hedman Lightning, but we love her. Marc-Andre Fleury Wild, Teuvo Teravainen Canes, Brad Marchand Bruins, Carey Price Canadiens. A red Lucas Raymond Red Wings is going to Will K. Collaborations, Erik Karlsson, Timo Meyer Sharks for Steve, third spot, neither with the team anymore. Karlsson a Penguin, Meyer a New Jersey Devil. And Spectrum FX Future Watch, Jonathan Kovacevic for the Canadians for Shannon M. I feel like he's with the Jets now. Anybody? Confirm or deny? Jonathan Kovacevic, I think, went to the Winnipeg Jets then. After. Deanne says, I got to get my mom's phone to vote for that Tommy lover. Yep, she does love her some Tom Wilson. She should be able to get all the Capitals women's votes. Do the Capitals even have anybody? Or if it's a dude, they should get Melissa. She loves Tom Wilson. And she mods that group. Andrei Svechnikov, Canes. Tomas Hertl, Sharks. Now Knights. Elvis Merzlikins, Blue Jackets. Matthew Tkachuk, Panthers. Alexander Barkov, Panthers. Jack Hughes, Devils. Red Limited, Future Watch rookie. Semyon Duraguchintsev. Try saying that fast. Deanne, Leafs. Semyon Duraguchintsev. SP Top Rookies, Shane Wright, Seattle Kraken. Will go to Michaeline W., who is new to us today. Also, welcome, Michaeline. If you're here, let us know where you're from and who your team is. I haven't seen you chat yet, so maybe you are here, maybe you are not. Pavel Regenda Pageantry for the Anaheim Ducks for Steve M. on his second spot. Melissa says the Capitals do have a dude. Okay. I mean, fair, and I'm not like anti-dude or anything like that. My point is just that we didn't have any dudes from our card break group in it, but we do have a lot of cool chicks from our card break group in it, so therefore, I naturally would like one of our card break people to win the contest. I find it pretty impressive that out of the 27 or 28 teams, however many it ended up being, that we had 4 finalists come out of this group. It's pretty good. Pretty good odds that we could get somebody to win. Alexi Lafreniere, Rangers. Technically 5, because I think Mandy is also now in this group, I believe. Alex Nedeljkovic, Red Wings, now Penguins. Blake Coleman, Flames. Steven Stamkos, Lightning. Aaron Ekblad, Panthers. John Gibson, Ducks. A Red Limited, Zach Werenski for Wendy Scott, second spot, CBJ. SP Top Rookies, Bobby Brink, Flyers. Blue Parallel for Michelle R., second spot. Another one for Deanne. Pageantry, Mitch Marner, Leafs. Leafs have awoken, Deanne. They have not been quiet anymore. Now we just need to pull you a Big Tony auto. Sharona goes, it was some dude, not some guy, or even random guy. Right, it wasn't random guy, it wasn't other guy, it was just a whatever dude. I like to say whatever dude because that's what Nate Bargatze says during his act. He's one of our favorite comedians, and he's talking about his dad being a magician and about him getting in a box one time for a trick, and he popped out of a box instead of the hot, like, magician's assistant. And he's like, and the audience was so confused. They're like, wait, a hot chick went into the box, but some whatever dude just popped out? Like, this isn't a cool trick. So I just like the expression, some whatever dude. Jordan Eberle, Kraken. Igor Shesterkin, Rangers. Cam Atkinson, Flyers. Jonathan Quick, Kings, now Rangers. Ryan Strome, Ducks. Patrick Laine, Blue Jackets. A Red Limited Future Watch, Jacob Galvis, Blackhawks. We'll go to Laura G. SP Top Rookies, Marco Rossi, Wild for Steve for Minnesota. Mark Kastelik. This dude is just all up in every 22-23 box. I'm going to be honest. I don't watch a lot of Senators. I don't know a whole lot about him. Does anybody even know if he's playing, like, up in the NHL? Mark Kastelik. This is a retro Future Watch. I believe the 2012-2013 design, 10 years ago. 384 of 699 Senators is Michael W. But Mark Kastelik, I just feel like we pull more cards of his than anybody else. And I'm just unsure, like, what his performance level is right now. I don't know. I watch a lot of hockey, and Senators are just not a team I can interest myself in that often. No offense to the Senators or anything. There's a handful of teams that I just can't make myself interested in. They just kind of happen to be one of them. Arthur Kelly of Kings. Ilya Sorokin, Islanders. Joe Pavelski, Stars. Vitek Vanacek, Devils, now Sharks. Nick Suzuki, Canadians. Artemi Panarin, Rangers. Hey, that's a really great one. Okay, this is another retro Future Watch, but this one is out of only $199, so that's actually even more bomb. Dylan Guenther this time for Randy M. So Future Watch Dylan Guenther retro, 166 of 199. True Leaders Nate Mack for the Avs. Going to Michelle R. Third spot. Pageantry. Blake Coleman Flames for Marnie. Second spot. Okay, so we hit 2 retro Future Watch autos. 1 out of 699. 1 out of 199 with 2 more packs to go in this box. So this is not so bad at all. Especially because one of them is Dylan Guenther, who is a pretty damn hot player right now. It all kind of started for him last year. He blazed his way through the minors, playoffs, and had himself a pretty good postseason. Nikolai Ehlers, Jets. Jack Campbell, Oilers. OV Capitals. Jamie Drysdale, Ducks, now Flyers. Roman Josi, Predators. Yusei Saros, Predators. Red Sebastian Aho, Canes for Shannon M. Third spot. SP Top Rookies. Nathan Smith, Coyotes for Randy M. And a Pageantry Arbor Checkeye, Canadians for Shannon M. Melissa says, all the groups I'm mod have a person in the running. However, Wings is the only one of my mod groups with a female member in the running. Okay, gotcha. I feel like you can fairly blast yourself in every group except that one then. And I mean, you can still ask for votes in that one. But I just feel like we should probably promote the Red Wings gal in that one, I guess. But yeah, you are fair game for every group that you mod, in my opinion. And in this group, where we don't really have any mods except me, but I want the card breakers to be promoting themselves like 100%. Next 4 or 5 days, however, I think you have till Monday to vote. Like, today's Wednesday. We have plenty of days for this. Everybody get in there, take the 5 minutes. It takes less than 5 minutes per email address, and you can do it 3 email addresses. Use your aliases, people. All right, Mo Sider, Red Wings, Nathan McKinnon, Avalanche, Anton Lundell, Panthers. Melissa says absolutely not. I assume that's in response to promoting the Red Wings girl. Leon Draisaitl, Oilers, Kirby Dot, Canadians. Hey, has she promoted herself? That's all I'm asking. If she's promoted herself, that's fair and that's fine. But if she has not, then it is open season for you to do so as a mod. Andrei Vasilevsky, Lightning, a red limited Elias Pettersson Canucks for Kendra B, Big Tony for Deanne, True Leaders for the Leafs, and a red parallel pageantry. Kirill Kaprizov is a nice card to end the box on for Steve. Minnesota Wild on his first spot. Melissa says she's right behind me in 5th, so nope, can't do it. Okay, that's totally fair. Yeah, Shannon, I registered with 3 different email addresses, and then after that point, I was not allowed to do anymore. And I'm not gonna. I'm a rule follower. I'm not gonna go beyond and try to like. Not gonna be that person who has 900 different aliases doing it, but I will do as many as they seem to allow, which is 3 email addresses. And then you can vote 3 times from each of those email addresses. Now you have to vote for 3 different people. It doesn't let you give like all 3 votes to one person. So that's where I was able to distribute my votes to other card break members. All right. Our 2 autos from that box were Mark Kastelik, Senators, and Dylan Gunther, Coyotes, both Future Watch Retros. If you tuned in late to the break, we have just opened a 1-year anniversary break, which will be hopefully on Saturday, which is my birthday. So we'll be doing a $100 mystery milestone break. Limit 1 spot per person to start. You have about 48 hours to claim your 1 spot. And then on Friday night at 8 o'clock, then that spot limit goes away. And if there's any extra spots at that time, then anybody who wants them may snap them up. But that is break 136. It took the place of the Parkhurst break, so we ditched Parkhurst. Everybody from Parkhurst moved into this break, canceled out that one, and went ahead and opened a family milestone. And now I'm very excited about that because I didn't even remember that we were at our 1-year anniversary, honestly, until earlier, like an hour or so ago. Okay, box 2 of 22-23 starts with Ilya Sorokin Islanders, Joe Pavelski Stars, Nikolai Ehlers Jets, Nick Suzuki Canadians, Artemi Panarin Rangers, Roman Josi Predators, a blue parallel True Leaders Evgeny Malkin for Nomi Penguins. Also for Nomi, Spectrum FX, Evgeny Malkin Penguins, and Chris L. gets Miro Heiskanen Pageantry for the Dallas Stars. Nomi says it let me do 5 emails, and I got a message saying I can't log in for friends. They must have their own device. Really? I thought for some reason it cut me off after 3. I mean, I have other email addresses, so if it will let me do 5, I shall do 5. Shannon says, oh man, I could really use a 1 of 1 right about now. Well, I mean, yeah, couldn't we all? The jackpot is at 500, so if somebody hits one today in this break, they're getting 500 in break credit. And if not, then this is the last break happening today, which means it will continue to be 500 tomorrow. So we'll see. Josh Bailey, Islanders, now Senators. Cole Caulfield, Canadians. Adam Fox, Rangers. Thatcher Demko, Canucks. Brady Tkachuk, Senators. Ryan O'Reilly, Blues, now Predators. A red limited Future Watch. Brandon Bureau, Sabres. For Sean D, new to us today. And I like to repeat that he's a Vegas fan, which is just cool. All right, Steven Stamkos, Nikita Kucherov, collaborations for the Lightning is Cody H, 2nd spot, and Artemi Panarin, Pageantry for Wendy Scott, 1st spot, Rangers. Callie's here, everybody. What's up, Callie? Deanne says 1 of 1 Big Tony. That'd be pretty nice, huh? So we pulled an out of 5 Austin Matthews autograph just a few days ago out of an ice box. I was very surprised. We'd never seen anything like that. It was a red sparkle card, 2 out of 5 Austin Matthews autograph. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. Yeah, we've had some nice ones lately. Connie pulled an out of 25 Gretzky in the Great Wall of Artifacts break on Sunday. Well, that was a sick card. It's beautiful. From when he won the Art Ross Trophy during his Kings time, it was just a phenomenal card for Connie. All right, Jack Campbell, Oilers, OV Capitals, Jack Eichel, Knights, UC Saros Predators, Josh Norris, Senators, Tom Wilson Capitals, a red limited Patrick Laine Blue Jackets for the Columbus Blue or I just said Columbus Blue Jackets for Wendy is what I was trying to say. Shannon gets Cole Caulfield, Nick Suzuki collaborations for the Montreal Canadiens and Future Watch rookie. Spectrum FX Peter Kochetkov for Shannon on her third spot for the Hurricanes. So Shannon, Hurricanes, Canadians, and Kings. If you missed that earlier, you asked and then you said, whoops, gotta go, LOL. So I didn't know if you ever heard your teams, but I mean, that's who you got. Ladies, don't forget we have a Baby Mega High Roller tomorrow that I'm trying to peel off at about noon Pacific before our Ladies of the Night watch party tomorrow night. And it's going to take about 2 hours because it's over 800 cards. So make sure you get into that one. It's 1,053 Baby Mega. Pick your team. 9 teams left to go on that. Jacob Markstrom, Flames. Bo Horvat, Canucks, now Islanders. Patrick Kane, Blackhawks, now Red Wings. Zach Werenski, Blue Jackets. Jared McCann, Kraken. Elias Pettersson, Canucks. A red limited Future Watch, Jake Sanderson, Senators for Michael W. That's a good one. Dylan Sandberg, SP Top Rookies, Jets for Lori A. And Pageantry, Matthias Michelli for the Coyotes for Randy M. Nomi says, 1 of 1 Crosby, please and thank you. Okay. You guys are getting some big asks in there today. Crosby and Matthews, 1 of 1s, huh? Just some of the most premier autographs in the league. You know who we pulled the other day that we never pull autographs of, like, ever? Was Patrick Kane. I have pulled a total ever of all the hundreds of thousands of cards I've opened. I have pulled maybe 3 or 4 Patrick Kane autos at most, and one of them came out of Allure the other day. It was a blue line auto, and it was a nice looking card. Seth Jarvis, Canes. Cale Makar, Avalanche. Mark Stone, Knights. Sebastian Aho, Canes. Tim Stutzel, Senators. Matt Zuccarello, Wild. A red limited Jonathan Quick, Kings for Shannon, now a Ranger. A blue parallel SP Top Rookies, Lucas Reichel, Blackhawks for Laura G. And a Pageantry Legend, Mike Madonna, which we also had in one of the earlier boxes, a different style and a different year, for Chris L. for the Stars. Mike Madonna Pageantry. Shannon says, do all boxes have 1 of 1s? I believe they all have the potential to hit 1 of 1 cards. You can actually go through the checklist of every single box on Cardboard Connection, and it will give you the entire product rundown of what's available and what the numbering systems of them are. But I'm pretty sure, like, pretty much all Upper Deck products have some type of 1 of 1 in them. Some are, like, more well-known than others. Like SP Authentic, I can't really think off the top of my head what the 1 of 1 would be, even though I know they do exist. I think they're black cards. But, like, in Allure, we know they're Golden Treasures. In Skybox, we know they can be several different things. There's Exquisites. I mean, we've seen all sorts of 1 of 1s, so a whole variety. The gold outbursts out of the series boxes. Kevin Fiala, Kings. Ropey Hintz, Stars. Jordan Eberle, Kraken. Lucas Raymond, Red Wings. I know we have pulled 1 of 1 out of SP Authentic before. Nick Schmaltz, Coyotes. Jonathan Quick, Kings, now Rangers. A red Ryan Strome, Ducks, is going to go to Steve M. on his second spot. True Leaders, Anders Lee for Michelle E. Islanders. And a red parallel Pageantry, Cole Caulfield for Shannon for the Canadians. Nomi says, I think all the boxes have printing plates. Okay, yes, that's a good point. And print plates are 1 of 1, so the answer would be yes. In fact, what's super funny is when we opened those boxes of the cup on the 1000th mystery milestone break in the ladies group, 2 of those boxes of the cup that we opened had 1 of 1s in them. That was pretty wild. One of them was a print plate. One of them was something else. The print plate hit first. It was a Jeremy Swayman print plate. So she got the $500 bonus that day in break 1000. But then somebody also hit a 1 of 1 from the cup in 1002 and got $100 for that because the jackpot had to reset. But I don't remember what the card was. Tage Thompson, Sabres. I really cannot remember. Gabriel Landeskog, Avalanche. Trevor Zegras, Ducks. Quinn Hughes, Canucks. Crystal Tang, Penguins. Timo Meyer, Sharks, now Devils. Red Limited Future Watch, Juuso Parssinen, Predators for Cody H. SP top rookies, Isaac Ratcliffe Flyers for Michelle R. Second spot, now in the Blues organization. This is a very nice one. Doing well for the Lightning right now is Nick Perbix. This is his autograph Future Watch rookie for the Tampa Bay Lightning, going to Cody H. on her second spot. 291 of 999, Nick Perbix autograph Future Watch. Melissa Laura Taylor got that 1/1 Swayman print plate out of the cup. Remember that break? She was so lucky because she hit that Jeremy Swayman 1/1 print plate from the cup. She got the $500 break credit for it, and she also got the Olmark signed jersey. Remember we had a signed jersey in that 1000th break? And she got the Olmark signed jersey all in the same break. So she like absolutely freaking cleaned up on break 1000. But then somebody else did hit a 1/1 in break 1002, and I can't for the life of me remember what the hell it was. Alex DeBrincat, Senators, now Red Wings. Maybe it wasn't out of the cup. Maybe it was something else. I know we hit another one the same day. Tanner Jeannot, Predators, now Lightning. Jordan Kyrou, Blues. Dawson Mercer, Devils. Jeremy Swayman, Bruins. Kirill Kaprizov, Wild. Hey, that's a really big one. Wow. Wendy Scott, second spot. Kirill Marchenko. Bam. He is pretty much one of the prides and joys of the Columbus Blue Jackets and had himself the last 2 really good seasons. For him. Not necessarily the team in general, but this guy's a keeper. A good rookie card to hit. 760 of 999, Kirill Marchenko. That's a badass card. Wendy getting that one. All right. Alexander Barkov, True Leaders for Jason, and Pageantry Maddie Beniers for Michaeline W., who is new to us today, but we haven't seen her on here yet to ask where she's from or who her team is. Michaeline W., Maddie Beniers, Pageantry Kraken. Okay, Kathy says the Senators and the Sabres are playing tonight. Nice. Callie says Solani will be after that. Yeah, Wendy Scott, you might want to touch. If you're not attached to the Blue Jackets, you really might be able to trade Solani that signed Kirill Marchenko for something, because I know she does collect him specifically. Where is Solani today? I'm very surprised she's not in here. All right. Igor Shesterkin, Rangers. Cam Atkinson, Flyers. Arthur Kaliev, Kings. Ryan Strome, Ducks. Patrick Laine, Blue Jackets. Vitek Vanacek, Devils, now Sharks. A red limited future watch, Simon Holmstrom for Michelle E. Islanders. SP top rookie, Samuel Poulin, Penguins for Nomi. And a blue limited future watch rookie, Vladislav Kolyachonok, another fun name to say, for Randy M. Coyotes, 82 of 399. Melissa says yes, and I had the damn Bruins in 1001 and kicked myself for trading the Penguins for the Bees. Why did the Bees hit, or did the Penguins hit again on that second break then? I don't even remember what we did. I know the jersey on the second break was Brandon Tanev, which was a Kraken jersey. Nikki Kearns got that one. And then the third one was White Cloud that Leslie Campbell got. I do remember the jerseys. I just don't remember what the other cup card was, the other 1/1. Okay, Connor McDavid, Oilers. Philip Grubauer, Kraken. Philip Forsberg, Predators. Jonathan Huberdeau, Flames. John Tavares, Leafs. Evgeny Malkin, Penguins. Red limited Nick Schmaltz, Coyotes for Randy M. Top rookies, Jordan Spence, Kings for Shannon M. Second spot. And a pageantry, Andrei Kuzmenko, Canucks for Kendra B. Now with the Calgary Flames, leaving us down to 1 box to go. Uno mas. I'm being picked up in 1 hour to go out this evening for dinner and a musicale. It's pretty funny how polar opposite that is to what I'm doing right now. But yeah, I'm well-rounded, guys. Come on. I like lots of things. I like sports and I like music and I like theater. All right, so these were our 2 autos out of that box. We had 2 autograph Future Watch rookies, the regular versions, not retros. So the first box had 2 retros. Second box had 2 regulars. These ones were Nick Perbix and Kirill Marchenko, which were 2 pretty great guys to get, if we're being honest. And we have 1 more box and a Famboni back there. Michelle says, I thought I saw Solani type somewhere. She wasn't feeling well. She has been in and out of bed sick the last couple of days. But that said, she had been tuning into breaks to entertain herself whilst sick. So she may honestly have gone back to sleep. And for those who have ever been sick before, which is everybody, by the way, sleeping is just key. I swear. And You guys know, well, the ladies know, because we hadn't broken here in the family group in a while, but the ladies know I was super freaking sick on Sunday and Monday this week, and I miraculously felt fine by yesterday, and then today I feel pretty much back to normal. So I have no idea what that was. It was very brief for me because I'm the kind of person who gets sick for like weeks on end. So it was strange that I started feeling better so quickly, but I'll take it. Must be good vitamins. Tanner Janot, Predators, now Lightning, Jordan Kyrou, Blues, Connor McDavid, Oilers, Brad Marchand, Bruins, Carey Price, Canadians, Quinn Hughes, Canucks, Red Limited Future Watch rookie Nikita Alexandrov, Blues, is going to go to Sharona. Dylan Gunther, Coyotes, SP Top Rookies for Randy M. And Pageantry Trevor Zegras, Ducks for Steve M, second spot. Melissa says the Pens definitely smoke the bees and break 1001. Oops. Melissa says, I still hide from Solani after hitting the $500 bonus with that stature 1 of 1 Timu Solani, especially after she tried to get the Ducks during the trade block. Yeah, I know she was definitely hating life that day, but she wasn't hating you, to be fair, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. But yeah, it's hard, obviously, when somebody wants to trade and then it doesn't happen and then the card that you're looking for comes out. That's especially a 1 of 1. Like, that was just a punch in the gut, but it's not your fault. I don't ever fault anyone for keeping their teams, honestly. That's just, sometimes you just don't want to trade for some reason, and that was your reason that day. Philip Grubauer, Kraken, Philip Forsberg, Predators, Josh Bailey, Islanders, now Senators, Chris Letang, Penguins, Timo Meyer, Sharks, now Devils, Dawson Mercer, Devils, a red limited Jonathan Taves, former Blackhawk, is going to go to Laura G. Collaborations, Joe Pavelski, Jason Robertson. Stars for Chris L. and a red parallel pageantry, Robert Thomas, Blues. Sharona asked earlier, how does one summon the Blues? And we've now hit 2 of them for you in this box. So this is the box where the Blues come alive, I guess. Melissa says she's getting it anyway. Did you were able to coordinate a trade for that Solani card? That's nice. Yeah, if you guys are new to the group and you collect anybody specific, or any team specifically, our group is very, very good about coordinating trades among one another. We have a chat. We also have a post that you can put it in. And I mean, we all look out for each other a lot. Like, once we know who somebody's favorite player is, we are always on the lookout for stuff for them, and we will let you guys know about it. So for sure, like, immerse yourself in our community. It is a group of real good peeps to be involved with. Nathan McKinnon, Avs. Anton Lundell, Panthers. Mitch Marner, Leafs. Aaron Ekblad, Panthers. John Gibson, Ducks. Matthew Tkachuk, Panthers. Red Limited Future Watch, Jack McBain for Randy, Coyotes. SP Top Rookies, Thomas Bordelot, Sharks for Steve on his third spot. Yeah, third spot. We have a Future Watch Retro. All right, so this is back from the 2002-2003 design, so let's go back in time 20 years, before this kid was probably even born. Retro Future Watch, Hayden Hodgson, Flyers will go to Michelle R. Second spot, 285 of 399. Hayden Hodgson is now actually in the Kings organization. Nomi says, Melissa has a card I really want. Well, you best get to digging out your best pasta cards then, ma'am, because you know what it's going to take to get it. Nomi, you know damn well what Melissa collects. You can bribe her with any given amount of pasta cards pretty easily. Austin Matthews, Leafs. Dylan Cousins, Sabres. Miro Heiskanen, Stars. Alexander Barkov, Panthers. Leon Draisaitl, Oilers. Kirby Dot, Canadians. Collaborations is Bo Horvat, Elias Pettersson for Kendra B, Canucks. Bo Horvat, now an Islander. Hey, that's a nice one. UD Authentics autograph, Joel Eriksson Ek, Wild. Nice card. Steve M, Minnesota, gets Joel Eriksson Ek, UD Authentics autograph. And Pageantry, Igor Sharangovich, Devils for Wendy Scott, first spot. Now with the Calgary Flames. Sharona says, I have 3 Liam O'Briens coming my way thanks to these groups, LOL. Technically 2 because 1 arrived yesterday. So you're specifically collecting Liam O'Brien. He's the Coyotes guy, right? That sounds correct. The one that was like leading the league in hits or something like that. All right, Cole Caulfield, Canadians. Adam Fox, Rangers. Seth Jarvis, Canes. Jeremy Swayman, Bruins. Kirill Kaprizov, Wild. Jonathan Huberdeau, Flames. A red limited Future Watch, Pavel Regenda for Steve's second spot, Ducks. SP Top Rookies also for Steve, Ducks. Lucas Dostal. And a gold limited Matthew Tkachuk for Jason. Florida Panthers, 96 of 99. That's a nice gold limited Kachukers. Oh, sorry, Kendra. I didn't sleeve up the Canucks one from last pack for some reason. Still sitting there. Okay, Sharona says, yes, Liam O'Brien used to play in Hershey. Was my favorite player when he was here. Met him a few times. Very cool. All right, well, I'll keep my eyes peeled for Liam O'Brien stuff then. Y'all know if you have any cool Marchy things, I'm always willing to negotiate trades. I pretty much collect UD canvases, goalie cards, and then anything and everything Jonathan Marchessault. The goalie and canvases don't have to be VGK. I will collect any goalie, any canvas. I like to complete those sets, but Marchy, any and all. James Van Riemsdyk, Flyers. Jonathan Taves, former Blackhawks. Michael Bunting, Leafs, now Penguins. Jack Hughes, Devils. Matt Barzal, Islanders. William Karlsson, Knights. A red limited Miro Heiskanen Stars for Chris L. SP Top Rookies, Alex Vlasic, Blackhawks for Laura G. And Jason again with Aaron Ekblad Pageantry. I don't know why that word came out so difficult. Aaron Ekblad Pageantry for the Panthers. Melissa says, my biggest needs, Pasta, Bergeron, and Marchand Young Guns. Need the Whoville character too, just not high priority. The Whoville character, for those who don't know whom the hell she's talking about, is Tuukka Rask. Looks like he came straight out of Whoville, which he does. You're not wrong. I still think it's very funny that you call him that, though. Hey, Random Guy's back. Victor Hedman Lightning. Welcome back, Random Guy. Marc-Andre Fleury Wild. Tage Thompson Sabres. Clayton Keller Coyotes. Sidney Crosby Penguins. I don't think other guy ever talked to us. Matt came in here, but he didn't say a word. Didn't make a peep. Andre Kopitar Kings, a red limited future watch. Dylan Holloway Oilers for Michael W. second spot. Michael also gets True Leaders Connor McDavid Oilers and a pageantry Jack Eichel Knights for Michelle R. Taking care of kids, he says. How dare you? You mean you have priorities in life that involve your family over cards? This is absurd, sir. Just kidding. You do what you need to do with your kids, obviously. Alex Nedeljkovic, Red Wings, now Penguins. Blake Coleman, Flames. Andrei Svechnikov, Canes. Roman Josi, Predators. Yusei Saros, Predators. Josh Norris, Senators. A collaborations, again, Bo Horvat, Elias Pettersson, just like the one you got before, Kendra, except a blue parallel this time, I think. Igor Shesterkin, Spectrum FX Rangers for Wendy Scott, first spot, and also for Wendy Scott, second spot, Kent Johnson, Pageantry Blue Jackets. Yeah, Jonathan, I'm sorry, very, very sorry for your family's loss, and I'm sure that your kids are likewise going through it as well. That cannot be easy. I cannot even imagine what that's like, so I'm very, very sorry. Hopefully you and the kids can get through it, but I'm sure that will take time. Tomas Hertl, Sharks, no Knights. Elvis Merzlikins, Blue Jackets. Mo Sider, Red Wings. Tom Wilson, Capitals. Brandon Saad, Blues. Steven Stamkos, Lightning. Red Limited, Dylan Cousins, Sabres for Sean D. New to us today, and he's hit all sorts of nice stuff. He is here in Vegas. Dylan Larkin, True Leaders, Red Wings, going to Will K. And a Future Watch Spectrum FX is going to be Bobby Brink, Flyers for Michelle R. second spot. Melissa, two breaks today, only just this one and the one we did right before it, because I'm out and PB is taking some needed time off. So where you can get yourself involved in breaks is that we have a baby mega pick your team that should be going tomorrow at like noon my time, that we're trying to fill up as soon as possible so we can get that right off the ground tomorrow at lunchtime here. That is break 1053 ladies group, and then we just opened a 1-year anniversary break for this group that will likely stream Saturday on the actual 1-year anniversary in the afternoon sometime. Gabriel Landeskog, Avalanche. Trevor Zegras, Ducks. Alex DeBrincat, Senators, now Red Wings. Kyle Connor, Jets. Teuvo Teravainen, Canes. Andrei Vasilevsky, Lightning. A red limited James Van Riemsdyk, Flyers from Michelle R. He is now with the Bruins. A blue parallel SP Top Rookies, Alex Vlasic for Luckbox Laura. And final card of the box and of the break is Pasta. How appropriate. Marnie M gets a pageantry David Pastrnak. I assume that he just saw Melissa on the glass with the expression on his face on this card. And he's like, oh, well, there she is. That's what I see every time I see that card. Anyway, so Melissa, Baby Mega in there. And then also there is a $20 break open in the ladies group that will go at some point next couple days. And a $40 high roller that is a damn good value, if I do say so myself. That could also potentially go here in the next couple of days. I will be breaking all day Friday. Tomorrow I will just be breaking early prior to an afternoon watch party that we've got going on here for the nights. The two autographs from this box were a very retro Hayden Hodgson, and then the Jewel Erickson Ek UD Authentic. So y'all, that was fun. That was a good break. Welcome to Michaeline W and Sean D, who are new to us today. I hope you guys had a great time watching and feel like you want to come back and do it again sometime. Make sure you shoot me a message with your shipping address so I know where to mail your cards to. And that said, hope you guys take a shot at our anniversary break coming up on likely Saturday. So one spot limit just until Friday night, and then we will open sesame on that for anybody who wants multiple spots. So that said, I'm out of here for today. I hope that you guys have a great day. I hope that whoever you want to win this evening does so. I don't have to split out the nights this evening. I get one day off from stressing. But if the Kings are playing, go whoever needs to beat them is all I got to say. So, all right. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you guys on the next one.